Hello, Genuine Gems. I wanted to start this new vlog. I've been home for a little while from vacation, and today I have a lot to do in regards to my business, to YouTube, to being a full-time YouTuber. And I wanted to bring you along because a lot of that stuff is stuff that I've never done before. So it's definitely going to bring me a lot of social anxiety. And you guys know I wanted to start this series. It was called Social Anxiety Diary. I've done one before if you haven't watched it, and that was about a meeting that I had to do. Now today is another meeting, but it's actually with a lawyer. So basically I had this big contract with a company, and just to make sure, you know, everything's okay, that nothing seems out of the ordinary or wrong, I wanted to go to a lawyer because I don't know really all of the legal terms. I don't know what to look for in that sense. And so I think it's better just to go and have somebody who knows what they're doing look over it. So I'm actually going to go meet him in person. And as you guys know, I'm not one to go out. I'm really antisocial. And so having a meeting with like a lawyer and having to not only explain what I need, but explain my business and what I do and just all the little details does give me a lot of anxiety, but I'm actually doing really well. I put on, you know, this cute little dress, like one of my best outfits, because I find that that really helps as far as like confidence, feeling good going into it. And now I am in the car getting ready to go. I love talking about my business anyway, so being able to talk to this lawyer, even though that's nerve-wracking, isn't the worst thing in the world. I just have to think of it as like talking to my mom about it or talking to you guys about it. So I'm kind of trying to get myself in the mindset of being excited rather than nervous. I don't know if it's working, but that is what I'm going to do today. And then I think I may do something else that has always given me anxiety and I never really do, but I'll leave that a secret until later on in the video, see how I'm doing after the appointment. It's in about an hour. It takes about 45 minutes to drive there, so figured I would just get there early and make sure that I know what I'm doing. I probably will not pull out the camera while I'm there, but I'll tell you how it went afterwards. I have my computer here. I'm all prepared going in with like my little version of a briefcase. I have the contract, I have my computer, and I have a few other things I need to talk to him about. Like I'm gonna have him make an employment contract for some people that I want to onboard into my team to just make things easier for me. Hi, so I wanted to hop in here while you guys are watching this vlog and shout out today's sponsor, and that is Dossier, which is a fragrance company that gives you luxury fragrances for a fraction of the price. Basically, they will take the most expensive fragrances on the market and they will make them into cheaper versions, but not compromising the actual fragrance itself. It smells exactly like the fragrance. It stays so well. My sister literally always tells me that I linger when I walk out of a room, which is the best thing in the world when it's a good smell, obviously. And so every single fragrance they have is inspired by one that you would pay possibly hundreds of dollars for, and yet you can get these from $29. Two of my favorites lately have been this citrus tea one, which has top notes of bergamot, fig, and black tea. And then I also love the fruity oak moss, which has top notes of green apple, bergamot, and lemon. Obviously I love bergamot. I have so many of these fragrances because I love them. They're the only things I wear. I want to try out so many different fragrances, but I am not one to spend money, and so this is the perfect compromise for me because you don't actually compromise anything. It's just a cheaper alternative to what you want. So I'm always gonna go for that over designer fragrances. Get Dossier. I swear you will love the perfume and you will be so happy, saving so much money. There will be a discount code down below as well as a link as to where to go to get yourself some Dossier. And thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's get back to the vlog. I just get really nervous about the whole like legal part of it because I don't want to do anything wrong, but I just don't know a lot. Like I'm just more of like the creative type rather than the business type. I mean, I wouldn't even say that because I love business and I love, you know, I'm very good with money and stuff, but when it comes to, I guess, the more formal terms and agreements and stuff, like especially when it comes to taxes, I never want to get in trouble for that. Like I just want to do everything okay? Like, it brings me back to when I was a kid and like never wanted to get in trouble in school. That's how I feel. So I just want to do everything by the book and with someone who knows what they're doing. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and make sure to thumbs up if you like watching these social anxiety diaries. This vlog may all be in the car, but basically I just got out of the lawyer's office, and incredibly nice man. You know how sometimes men in business can make you feel small and like not, especially when you're a woman, they can make you feel inferior and like you're stupid. Well, he did not do that, and that is exactly what I was looking for in a lawyer, because I don't know about this stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm dumb, and it doesn't mean I don't know how to run my business, you know? So it was really nice to come across this guy. He's in entrepreneurial law, so he knows what he's doing, and that's hard to find in Kansas. He was really nice. He talked me through the contract, and I basically set up too short of an appointment, not an apartment. I set up too short of an appointment, and the contract was a bit longer than he could get through, so we are going to do another one. But the entire time he was giving me information, it wasn't like he was trying to like string out, you know, to make me pay more. I don't know, he just felt like a genuinely good person, and those empaths out there know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that, because it's very evident for empaths when you're not a good person. And so he was just really nice. He said, you know, you don't have to pay right now, you don't have to come in again, like whatever you want to do, these are just the tips I could give you in 30 minutes. And he was really nice. I'm having him actually set up an LLC for me, which, if you don't know, basically just makes your business or your brand an actual company, a business, another entity besides just being yourself, and like doing taxes and business through your own name and social security number and all of that. And it's just another level of safety that you have when running a business. I'm sure lots of you guys know, and I don't explain it the best, but that is what he's going to set up for me. And I'm going to go in and have another meeting with him, I think, just to officially go through the contract. I have other questions for him, and I don't know, like it was really good. This is how I get after I talk to people for a while. Basically, it went really well, and again, I felt comfortable enough to ask questions, to say I didn't understand something, to really like put my input in. He wasn't, you know, shutting me down or making me feel self-conscious, and he was really honest as well. So I don't know why I just did like a review of my lawyer, but yeah, if you are in any sort of business, like self-employed business, or maybe you're a YouTuber, I highly recommend looking into getting a lawyer, because it's just an extra level of safety that you need, because we can't all be perfect at everything. So if we're good at like the creative part, and you know, we've built this business up from the ground, sometimes we don't know how to look for, you know, the bad wording in a contract or just anything like that. So I'm really pumped, and not to spend the money on a lawyer, but I'm pumped to be getting out there and be doing what's best for my business, and feeling like I really am doing things to elevate myself and my career, and it's really nice. So I just drove a little ways away. I'm going to basically it's like a beauty supply store, but it's only for cosmetologists. So they have some brands that like you can't buy as just a regular citizen, and so I'm going in there to get my hair color, my mom's hair color, some just different hair things, because I don't practice cosmetology anymore. I just renewed my license, but I don't ever want to go back to cosmetology. If you guys didn't know, it was like horrific. So yeah, never doing that again. But I do still renew it just in case, to have that as like a backup plan, and to get the hair colors. So yeah, you guys always ask me what I color my hair with. The problem is you can't get it unless you're a cosmetologist. So I feel like it's kind of rude to like be like, oh yeah, I use this, but you can't have it. You know, it's not like I'm like gatekeeping it or anything. It's just, you know, it's like a red-orange color, if that helps. like a mix of the two that makes it look more natural, I think. I need to get something to eat because I'm starving. Okay, so I told you guys earlier that I may have something else that I'm gonna do that gives me a little anxiety, and that is eating alone at a restaurant. So actually like going in while I'm gonna eat outside. But going to a restaurant and sitting there alone, of course, like I don't have a significant other, I don't have children, and my mom can't go every place with me. I also don't have a ton of friends, so a lot of the times I just get food and eat it in my car or my apartment. But today I'm going to go to the Cheesecake Factory because it was nearby everything that I was going to do. And I am going to sit down and eat a meal. I also brought my laptop, so I'm gonna do some work because I need to be working right now. And yeah, it's really busy here. Like, I'm parked so far away from the building, it's insane. But I think it'll be good for me to just go, and when they say, you know, those dreadful words of just one, and I have to be like, yeah, you know, I feel like that just takes you down a notch. If you're feeling too cocky, just go to a restaurant alone and they will make sure that you are knocked down a few pegs. So yeah, I love Cheesecake Factory. I don't go often because it's expensive, but I'm going to go and eat probably pasta and a cheesecake. But yeah, I'll try to film some clips, but you know, doing it is anxiety giving enough, but I will try for you guys, okay? So I got my leftovers here. I got fettuccine alfredo and Reese's cheesecake. They give so much in the portion sizes though that I have so much left over, but that means that I don't have to cook one night, so it's always good for me. And it was kind of expensive, but not crazy because I don't do this all the time. But as far as sitting there eating alone, I think laptop really helps. So if you're trying to go and eat alone, definitely either like take your phone or, you know, work on something, or you can just sit there if you want to. I just thought it made it look a little less awkward because I'm like, look, I'm too busy to have friends. I'm too busy to go out with anybody, but I can go out by myself, you know? Like, I gotta get work done, so I'm just multitasking. I don't know. I really felt like a bad bitch. I put that on Instagram too. Because I literally never thought that eating out alone would make me feel like a bad bitch, but it does. And you should really try it, even if it scares you, even if everybody stares at you, because I did eat outside, so there wasn't a ton of people, but I could just tell that everybody that came outside, they were like, oh, she's alone. But like, why is being alone so bad? You know, I've still got to work up to the vlogging in public part. So maybe eventually we'll get up to that where I'm actually, you know, like, hey guys. But then again, do I want to be that person? I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy that I'm pushing myself. And I think that when you push yourself, you can only get better. You know, like even if you fail at something you're doing, you're learning and you're becoming a better, bigger person.
Like talked to.
No, well, I talked to the cheesecake. I said, you look good. I don't even know if you can hear it though. So now I'm in the car with my mother and we're gonna go see Black Widow. And then I found this little monkey, thank you. This little monkey that's my little brother's. And I want to bring him in. Can I?
Only if you hold him in your arms.
I can feed him treats, I can have him sit right here.
He's not a parrot, he's a monkey.
But he's cute. I snuck him in. I brought my friend. Come on. How cute. We got curly fries. Oh, icy. We're just vlogging. And then Mom got popcorn. Oh, and I brought Reese's. We come so early that the screen's not even on yet. You can see the little monitor thing in the corner. Okay, so it is the next day and I got some groceries in, and some of you guys have been asking me to do more grocery hauls, and so this isn't a huge one, but I figured I'd show you some things that I'm trying. So basically, we'll start off with this, which is supposed to be, this was replaced, but basically I have come to the realization that I may be gluten intolerant or have a sensitivity. Hello, baby. And so I'm trying to eat a more gluten-free lifestyle right now to see if that helps. So I got some of these, and then I got my regular Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla almond milk, some baby spinach. I put this in smoothies and I eat salads with it. And then I got this to try, which is vegan rice mac and cheese, and it's also gluten-free. Yes, baby. It's also gluten-free and dairy-free, so hopefully that's good. And then these are so freaking good. If you love sweet things, you will absolutely love these, and they're a little bit healthier because they're actually, I believe, made out of, yeah, real fruit. So I got those, and then I got some apples to slice up and put caramel with. I got so many bananas because of the smoothies that I make. I always put a banana in it. Then I got sweet potato waffle fries to try because I saw this YouTuber called Asia Jackson. I love her vlog. She had some of these and they looked so good. So I'm excited to try those. And then I got some boneless, skinless chicken breast. I like just cooking this in the crock pot, having the shredded version of it to put in all different kinds of meals. And then I got this pizza. Honestly, I was wanting to switch to a cauliflower pizza so it would have zero gluten, but they didn't have any, so I got this ultra thin crust. I don't really care about the calories part, it's just that it doesn't have a lot of gluten or bread in it, and this is actually a pretty good brand. So yeah, I got that, and then I got some of this peanut butter powder. Normally I get the huge jar of it, but they didn't have it, so I got that. And I only like the powder because it's so much less messy when you're making smoothies every morning. And then I also got dark chocolate Hershey's is just like a snack to eat. I also sometimes put it in smoothies to make like this chocolate smoothie. And then I got these, which are for meal prepping. So basically, I got these smaller ones because I'm going to be putting all of my smoothie ingredients for the whole week into one of these. And then I will just have to grab it out of the fridge, put the milk in, and it'll be easier. It'll make me actually go for a smoothie rather than, you know, something sugary or something I shouldn't be eating for breakfast. And then these are for my lunches. They are a bit bigger. They have two different sides to put different things in. And I will be putting my lunch in here. I'm just gonna make super easy meals, possibly today, to have for the week, just because I'm a super busy girl, and so if I have things ready to go, I'm more likely to actually eat healthy. Okay, so you guys just watched me put together this little ring light, and it's super cool. I got it from Amazon. It's from this company called Newer, and I haven't tested it, obviously. I just put it up, but it was one of the more cheap for a professional looking light, and I will have that one linked down below if you guys want to try that exact one. But so far, after I figure out how to use it or how to put it up, I like it. So it actually has this knob where it changes the brightness. So that's the most bright, then it can go all the way to that. So I really like it. I'll turn it off so you guys can actually see. Let's have it focus. Hello, come back to me. There we go. So this is what it looks like. And then these are adjustable, obviously, just down to there. It also comes with orange panels like this if you want a different kind of light. So my office is literally a mess. Please do not look at that, but I got the ring light because I had been using these lights for years and they're fine, but I just wanted to have an upgrade. I wanted it to be evenly lit, and so I don't have to, you know, make sure I know both sides of my face are lit up and everything has to be perfect. So I just figured that this would be a little nicer. So I'm hoping that it makes the lighting in my videos better. But yeah, I got that, and I also got these two things from Amazon. So this one is a pop filter. So on my microphone here, I have, oh, the cord. Okay, so I have the I have the Blue Yeti standing microphone, and then this is also a pop filter that I got from Amazon that I stick on there. However, because I think my voice is quieter and I'm talking for long periods of time, sometimes I can get the popping sound still. So I decided that I'm going to add this pop filter on here as well, just to hopefully make it even better. And then I also got this. Oh yeah, this is a remote that I use so I don't have to press record on my actual camera. I can just do it from the remote, and I can also take pictures. So this is pretty cheap too. Both of these from Amazon, but this is super cheap. And I lost it in the move, so I had to grab another one. Okay, so this is what the remote comes in, this big box for this tiny remote. And it just looks like this, and it's my favorite as long as I can keep track of it. So okay, so I put it on there. I have no idea if this is how you're supposed to do it, because I just added it to the back here because it has this weird clasp. I may not keep it like this. I'll probably look up exactly how it's supposed to be on there, but basically I just wanted it for extra protection so that you guys don't have to endure my popping. But now I have to clean up this whole mess of an office. I just wanted to show you a little more behind the scenes of being a YouTuber, and you don't need all this stuff, especially starting out, but sometimes it's helpful to elevate your videos if you do want to invest back in your business. I think that this is where I'm going to end the vlog today. If you guys want me to do more behind the scenes of being a full-time YouTuber, or, you know, inside the business aspects of it, or if you have any questions, just leave them down below and I would love to answer. I don't know everything, obviously, but I can give my advice or just my experiences if you guys want to hear it. And I love you so incredibly much. Okay, bye.